Hey up, how you doing? Welcome or welcome back. You have got me on a quick impromptu beer. I've just been watching Rob and Ramesh versus hip hop in New York, and blooming brilliant. I love that program. I love hip hop. I was stood dancing watching the telly, man. And I thought, I'm having a beer. Let's have a beer. Now it's cold, ladies and gentlemen. I've just done a weekend of nights and it snowed. Probably not as cold as some of my viewers, but here in the UK, -7, that was plenty cold enough. But I haven't had time to prep anything. I've had these out. I've had them in here, but they're freezing. So I took them inside, put them on the table near the log fly for a bit. So we warmed up a bit. We haven't had much time because, like I said, we're on the fly, man. We're on the fly. What are we having? So we're having Scream Bruco. No, it's not Scream Bruco, is it? Scream Buco. Buskinko. So it's Scream Bruco Rob. So I have already got a video out of some of the beers he sent me. I'm gonna do this one. There's 2 Neipas in this set, so I think I might do the Neipas. I'll do one tonight. I reckon. Which one did we get, ladies and gentlemen? We got the Night's Fog, a 5.2% Neipa. Lovely. Yes, let's get it poured. This is not going to be long because it's my lovely heater. I've got my lovely heater, haven't I? But no, because I didn't prep to do this. It's just sat there, not plugged in. It's bloody freezing, man. It's freezing. But we're going to open her. We're going to have a slurp. I'm just going to tell you and let you look at it and tell you what I think. Hey, oh, can't feel my fingers. My glasses are fogging up. I have no idea. I've been doing jobs in the house today. Beds. I don't going out anywhere. Washing the beds, making the bed. I hate that. I hate that. Don't you? Blooming duvet covers. Trying to get a duvet and a duvet cover. I mean, seriously, what is all that about? I have got to make a bit of an apology. It's now after Christmas. I got these before Christmas. I've had a lot on. I've had some stuff going on, haven't I? It's been an amazing time of the year. And Neipas really should be drank young, but I get excited about a beer and I seem to keep it a bit because I don't want to, but Neipas you should have them, but I reckon we're right. That is a lovely colour. We haven't gone brown. We're nice and vibrant with a lovely fluffy white head. Look at the head on that bad boy. Let me take my glasses off because I can't see out anyway because we're all fogged up because it's too blooming cold. So yeah, as I said, Rob and Ramesh, I don't know if you guys like them, but I think that versus series that they do is absolutely fantastic. And I say, I'm a massive, huge, probably something you didn't know about me actually, a massive, huge, ginormous fan of hip hop. All the hip hop, the old school Run DMC hip hop when it started, right up. I love it. I've got airplanes going over, but I think with this mic, if I talk, we'll be raked, won't we? So there is the beer in the glass. It's a beautiful, beautiful, goldeny, orangey, vibrant, lovely colour with a lovely white, fluffy 2-finger head. Professionals do that, don't they? 2-finger head. I mean, you can see how big the head is, can't you? You can see how big it is. It looks nice and thick. I guess it's got some wheat in it or oats or something to make it. You're lovely. And anyway, let's have a drink. I've got a couple of days off work after a weekend of nights that was really busy. And it's always really busy, isn't it? But it was cold. I'm never cold, really. I had to get my thick jacket out. We have like a paddy jacket at work and a waterproof one. I always wear my waterproof on. But I actually got my paddy one out and I've had it a while and loads of people's going, God, that's not the style we have now. They've changed the style. That looks much better quality. I went, yeah, it's been sat in my locker. It's new. It's basically new. Anyway. Yeah, it smells fruity. I'm just hoping I've not had this too long, I've got to be honest. I'm sure I haven't. Disclaimer, it might be just a tad cold, but like I say, I've had it near a log burn. I gave it a go. It's not been in the fridge, it's been cold. It was in the fridge when I first got them, and then the weather got cold, and I went, might as well sit in here, save us fridge space, because it's been cold enough to keep them as they should be, ladies and gentlemen. Can we see any carbonation on there? Don't know. Yeah. tastes like a lovely, beautiful, fantastic, amazing Neipa. It tastes fruity, like that old proper orangey fruity. Nice mouthfeel, medium mouthfeel. Orange, proper orange. Not got any of that piffiness. There's no bitterness. It doesn't want to be any bitterness really, does there? Don't want to be any bitterness. Mildly dank. Fruity. A lovely fruitiness actually. But a bit cold maybe. Anyway, I'm going to drink the other Neipa at some point. I don't know whether it'll be tonight. I'm freezing in here. I should have put a jacket on. I should have had a woolly hat on. But yeah, we're not mucking about too much tonight. We're going to sit near the log burner, catch up with a bit of YouTube, because that is a good thing about doing 3 nights. I do keep up on YouTube. I set myself a little bit of time to catch up with you guys. Excuse me. Pardon me. And yeah, it is nice to build a few up. So I've got a few to watch. Always nice to see Mr. Bagley on a Sunday. Save that bad boy. So yes, I might just drop on quickly and go when I finish this. I don't think this is going to last very long. I don't think it's going to have time to warm up, to be fair. But the fruitiness, even though it's quite cold, is still coming through. I can imagine if you treated it completely properly and let it be at room temperature, say, or just a bit off, it'd be really lovely and fruity, because it's definitely got that proper orange, clean, beautiful, lovely orange characteristics to it. Yeah. Lovely. And a beautiful, beautiful colour. Absolutely beautiful colour. Fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Fantastic. Thank you, Rob. I'm going to pop the other Neipa on here. We might as well do a Neipa together, aren't we? So, but I don't exactly know when that'll be. I'm hoping it's going to be soon. I'm not sure it's going to be tonight. It might be tonight. It might. I've got a bit of a taste for it now. Yeah. Anyway, see you in a bit. Right, I've decided to come back. You're on a different side. I'm doing this on my iPad because I'm sat at the table in the warm, beautiful, but this is nearly gone. So we have, yeah, colour still lovely and beautiful and vibrant. And it's warmed up. I think the flavours have just got a bit more, just a little bit more, but the aroma has definitely come out more. It was a bit muted before, but now it smells exactly like it tastes. Good work, Rob. Fantastic. I have got the other one warming, so I might go and do that. See you in a bit. Right, I've decided to do the second one. I've had this one in front of the log burner warming up nicely. It's about right, might still be a bit cold, but it's about right. I didn't have the foresight to put my heater on, so I'm had to get a bit more dressed up. This is the scariest hat bobble I think I've got. I know it's Guy Martin. I love Guy Martin, but I tried to get in the scary theme, but yeah, it's not really scary, is it? Anyway, what we got? So we're doing the White Lady of the Woods. It's a 5% New England IPA. Again, I didn't do the story of the last one, did I? Anyway, he might change them, I think he was saying. We have had some correspondence. Bless him. I'm a big fan of Rob already, I say. There you go. I think I've got that on the screen anyway. Scream Brewing Co. I can feel already it's going to be a massive success. He's already bought some. I don't know if I said on the other one, he bought some kit, never used it, and then bought bigger kit and then sold. I've just seen he sold the kit actually. He did send me a message. He did send me a message saying I've got my first lot of kit for sale. And I've got to say, there was a little on my shoulder going, go on, Rick. Go on. It's close. The logistics of getting it are going to be really easy. Go on. But I resisted. And now it's gone. So that temptation has now flown away. So, yeah, hang on. Let's get this in the glass. Let's have a... Oh. That one is a bit more lively. So we've got another one with a lovely big head. I've got to say, I think all the beers I've done, they have had great heads. Nice tight bubbles. Pretty lovely tight bubbles. Bright white as just the snow outside at the moment. Yeah, lovely. That one is still a beautiful, lovely colour look. I think if you take it back a bit, it might have a bit of browniness to it, but it hasn't when you're actually in real life. In real time, in real Brubick Rickshaw's garage, brewery, it is still nice and vibrant. And if it wasn't, I would take completely the blame for that because I've had it too long, I think. Anyway, it's going to take a bit of getting through that in it. So let's have a bit off it. Let's see. I love a Neipas. I've only ever brewed one. I got a lot of watches. I got really excited about it. Mr. Richard Brooks, bless him, sent me a great big load of Citra and blah. Oh, that was God. I dream of that beer. I need to do it again. I need to do another Neipas. I might do one for summer. Oh, I did love it. Trouble is, I'm an only child. I really didn't want to give that away. I mean, I love people drinking my beer and enjoying it and saying that's really nice, but I just wanted to cocoon that, hide it, keep it just for my consumption only. It's really selfish, isn't it? Can be, to be fair. Anyway, let's get in. Massively, massively better temperature, that. Massively better than the last one. Although I did do a bit of an outro of the first part of the video, didn't I? When it warmed up. In the kitchione. A similar mouthfeel to the last one, medium-ish. Fruity, less orangey, but it's still some sort of citrusy. I'm doing very well on this one. I don't really know what that is, but it's lovely. I mean, it smells similar, but a bit... It has got a citrusy note to it, but it's a bit deeper. I think it's probably more... I don't know. I don't know what that is. Don't know whether that's a bit more mango-y, but not a really strong mango. That is not a massive smack in your face, that. That is nice and, like I say, but I have had it a while, so it's probably more punchy the last time. It's a nice mix. It's a lovely mix of fruits, I think. Other the citrusy fruits. There's no pithiness again. It's nice and smooth. There's no bittering, absolutely no bittering. No bittering in that one. That's nice. But I can't exactly put my finger on it. Now, I'm not the best beer taster in the world. I like what I like. And I don't like what I don't like. And I like that. But I don't know whether that's maybe was probably a bit punchy when I first got it, and I have done it a complete injustice of keeping it too long. But the other one stood up to the test of time, I think, didn't it? That was a punchier, citrusy. Yeah, I think this is a bit more. It is citrusy. It's a New England IPA. I think it's just maybe a bit lighter than the last one was. A bit smoother. And I think there's probably just a few more fruits in there that I probably can't exactly pick out one by one. I think they're mingling a bit more together. I think that if that was in the tap room, I think that'll go down. 5% as well. A nice little ABV, that is. Lovely. It's got a nice colour. There's no... You know, with me, I get this blooming grapefruit, pithy, bitterness confusion. Neither of these have had that in. They've both been to style on the bittering, no bittering. Neither have been pithy, which is good for me, or particularly grapefruity, because that confuses me with the... Oh, you know what? I always get that, don't I? Is that grapefruit or is that bitter in? It's just a thing that I do. It's just a thing that I've got, and I haven't really figured it out yet. I don't know whether anybody else has that, do they? Or is it just me being a muppet? Anyway, it is what it is. Like I say, it is not going to be long because I'm not a massive beer connoisseur. I like what I like. I just like what I like, don't I? And I do like drinking beer. Yes, a nice little, unoffensive, lovely, fruity number, that. No off flavours, it's really well brewed, it's nice and soft. I don't know if I said that about the last one. The last one was lovely and soft. I guess it's got like oats or something in it. Nice mouthfeel, nice and soft, nice and smooth. Yeah, lovely, very nice. I was going to say I'm going to go and enjoy this, but I didn't. See, that says it all, doesn't it? I'm going to go and enjoy this while editing the video, but I'm not going to have much to enjoy because it's lovely. Nice and smooth and lovely and fruity and just very beautiful. Very beautiful. I've got one beer left and I'm going to drink that. I can't remember what it is now. It's in the house. I can't remember which one I've got left. It's a pale ale, I think. I think I'm going to drink that at my leisure and just sit and enjoy it. And yeah, but I've got to say thank you, Rob. Thank you for thinking of me and sending me all those beers. Absolutely fantastic. I have genuinely, hand on heart, absolutely loved them. They've been beautiful. Some have been similar, some have been different, which is what you want. Different styles. Quite light, most of them, lighter beers, which is right up my street, that. I mean, I love a porter or I love a stout, but 3 of my 4 taps are generally always lighter beers, and that's just right up my street. I wish you all the best with the new kit. I'm following Scream Brewing Co. on Facebook because they're putting some posts up now, the kit, changing kit. I guess there's going to be some more. I am going to go and try and get Rob to do a YouTube channel. Building a brewery has got to be, it really interests me. I'm definitely, hopefully, if I get, I've sort of already had an invite, but I'll invite myself if I don't. Try and get over, because we're not a million miles away. Have a look what he's up to. Pick his brains, because I am really confused. Not that I'm doing it at the minute, but I'd like to know everything about setting up a brewery and all the paperwork. I know Andy at Four Priests has done a load of videos about that, which is really interesting. And in the past, in the deep, dark YouTube past, so did Harry from Harrison's Brewery. But I'm really interested in that. I'm going to have a look at that, I think. I'm going to look at the paperwork. I'm interested in how to set up a brewery and the paperwork side of things. That's what I'm interested in at the minute. It's just piqued my interest to have a little gleg. And I think he'll be the perfect person to sit, have a beer, pick his brains, have a chat. He sounds like a lovely guy. Yeah, we've been chatting over the internet a bit, and yeah, I'm hoping to get to see him. I'm hoping to get to see a few people this year, but I'll keep that under wraps at the moment. But yeah, generous guy, really nice, young family, big fan, started up his own business, going for it. I'd love to see him being really successful, brewing great beer, and ultimately, at the end of the day, serving it in his own tap room. That has got to be the ultimate goal for a brewer. If you can build yourself a tap room, brew your beer, sell it in it. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And hopefully one day I'll be sat in there. I suggest everybody keeps an eye out, because I think this could be an interesting time. Up and coming in 2026 for Scream Brewing Company. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for any customers you get. I'm excited. It's always an exciting thing. I feel as though I might be waffling on a tad now, but yeah, lovely. Blooming great beer. Great generosity. I love it. I'm going to go. I'll see you later. Thank you very much.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.